What is going on, guys? Menthol here. I wanted to come on here and just let you guys know that I've been posting videos on a different channel. I was going to post them on here, and then I realized I have a bunch of Kratom stuff on here, and I wanted to leave all those videos public just because I know they help some people that are maybe withdrawing, that need some extra encouragement or structure to their taper and stuff like that. So I decided to keep those public and just post all of my regular content on a different channel. That being said, I just wanted to get on here and kind of share that other channel in case any of you are interested in watching it. It's about an hour-long podcast every week with my partner Brady. We post every Monday at 10 a.m. And I thought I could just share one of the podcasts we've done. I think I'll probably share the one with my mom, since you guys are somewhat familiar with her. She's been on the channel before. But anyways, I just wanted to kind of give you guys some inside scoop that I am still posting. It's just on a different channel. We've been posting for the past like 20 weeks now in a row, and we're going to continue to do so. We have a professional studio now here at my office, and we have different guests on every week, from my boss to my mom to realtors to flight attendants. So if you're interested, I'll leave the link in the description below. Otherwise, I'll post a QR code and you guys can go subscribe. If not, no big deal, but I just wanted to clarify that's where I've been. So love you guys. Thank you so much for sticking around, and I'll see you when I see you.
The guy in 7A who was sound asleep got up, pulled his pants down, urinated on the guy's seat, and then sat back down in his own seat. So the guy
He was
comes
just like gone?
Yeah, and he was on Ambien. So the guy comes back from the bathroom and he's like, there's urine all over his seat and the floor.
Did anybody see him pee on it?
The flight attendant saw the last end of it.
I gotta grab my water.
Okay. I'm so bummed. I'm gonna start and just get in.
Yeah.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the podcast. We have a special guest, Rhonda Reyes, my mom.
It's a show name.
What?
Yes,
stripper
it's my
name.
stripper
Welcome to the
name.
stage, Rhonda Reyes. We just filmed for like the first 20 minutes.
Oh, thank you.
And,
Good to be here.
I forgot to press record on this effing thing.
That's my son.
And it's literally that's the first time it's ever happened.
Really?
I swear that's the first time it's
Not
ever
for me.
happened.
Well, that's
You're
good.
just nervous, I think.
Yeah.
That
Your
must
mom.
be it. Yeah.
I'm going to start telling stories about, remember when you did
Go
something
for it.
embarrassing? No, I wouldn't do that.
Well, we kind of just briefly touched on how my mom and dad met, and her whole life story, and being
Yeah.
a flight attendant, and so we can quickly go over that again.
Okay.
All right. So how would you meet my dad?
I met your dad.
Or where were you born? We'll start there.
I was born in Portland, Oregon.
Okay.
My parents moved out there
So
for
bummed.
for a couple of months just to check it out, because
Yeah.
my mom had some family there. Mom didn't like it because it's all rainy and foggy.
Understandable.
So my mom, anyway, she gave birth to me, and then they moved back to Minneapolis. So I never really,
What?
you know.
Like Minneapolis, or?
Yeah, I think my dad, my first recollection is of being in Minneapolis, but I think my dad was like in Robbinsdale, and my mom, my dad went to, I think they both went to South High School, so probably in
okay.
that vicinity.
And then, so yeah, you have 3 sisters.
Mm-hmm.
What's their names?
Yeah.
Sherry, Danny, Simone.
Simone's
Simone.
a
Youngest.
hairstylist. Danny's
Did you just give me the finger?
I know, I just noticed I did that. Danny, I mean, she has like her own like sewing business.
Yeah, my sister Sherry's a personal trainer.
Yeah.
Danny, she's very artistic,
Yeah.
sews a lot, designs. Simone works at Lifetime in Eden Prairie, and she is a master stylist.
Yeah.
Are you still in like contact with them? Do you
Yeah.
talk to them a lot?
Not a lot.
Just a fair
My
amount.
sister Danny's
Major holidays.
in Florida. Yeah.
When we all used to live in Edina, though, it was like every weekend we'd go out.
More than that.
Yeah, it was like a lot.
I mean, yeah.
Too much?
No, but
it was
like
fun.
I feel like when I was, when you would fly and I'd have to go somewhere to stay, and I would have to go to like Matt, Tony, and Gary's. It was like people would be like, "Oh, you're an only child." It's like, well, yeah, but I see my cousins like
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah, I would pick him up and, thinking that he'd be running to me like, Mom, I missed you. He'd
Yeah.
be like, what are you doing here?
Yeah, that's
Like,
like with Felix now.
I know it.
It's
I
like even
noticed
when I
that.
pick him up, it sucks because he thinks I'm like chasing him, or
Yeah.
like he hides and like runs from me. It's like I swear he loves me.
Oh,
But,
well,
like-
he always thinks it's playtime.
Yeah. It's like he just, I don't know.
Yeah.
But then when Gene gets home, it's like, Mom. But when I get home, it's like he gets excited, but it's not like the same energy.
Yeah,
What the hell,
it
dude?
is. It's different energy.
Yeah.
From when you're a mommy or a
okay.
daddy.
That kid is awesome though, Felix.
Oh, he's great.
God, is he the
yeah.
best?
Are you going to have
perfect.
He's
kids
so
someday?
cute. Yeah, not anytime soon. I hope.
He's only 21.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You got plenty
I can
of time.
barely drink.
Yeah. Okay. So, flight attendant. You had asked.
Like, what is
Day
that?
in the life,
Yeah,
right?
day in the life as a
Oh,
flight
okay.
attendant.
So I commute to Chicago. I fly for United Airlines. This is my 40th year. I fly international, and so when I start my day, I have to commute to O'Hare.
Yep.
And I sit around for hours because if I don't get on my first standby flight, I have to have some backups. Because I go standby, which is just if there's an available seat on the airplane. And then, like this month, before I broke my arm, I was flying Frankfurt. So that leaves at
Germany.
Yep.
that leaves about 2:40 in the afternoon, so I'd get to Chicago hours before that. And the flight to Frankfurt's about 8 hours. It's great. I'm senior enough that I can hold we don't have first class anymore, so it's business
Oh,
class
really?
or coach.
Huh.
Yeah.
Even on those big international
Yeah.
flights. Wow.
Yeah. There's not very few airlines that have first class anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, because usually with the Mileage Plus program, they can upgrade one cabin with their miles on usually all the airlines.
Yeah.
So they could never upgrade to first class unless I bought a business class seat, which is
Yeah.
really expensive.
Yeah.
So, so you go to Chicago and then you have to wait in Chicago. You don't have like an assigned flight that you're gonna.
Yeah, I do. I know I'm going to fly to Frankfurt.
Okay.
But I sit around for, a few hours and then check in. We have a domicile, so there's a place we can all hang out, for pilots and flight attendants down
Yeah.
at domicile. Then we used to have a cafeteria, but usually we just get food upstairs on the concourse, bring it down to the domicile, and it's just crew members hanging out. It's
Yeah.
not open to the public,
Yeah.
anything like that. And then I'll fly to Frankfurt. It's an 8-hour flight. The crew, our transportation is set up. We just walk out of the airport. There's a bus waiting for us, take us to the hotel, which is always lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
Pretty
still
good.
fly to? Because you went to like Beijing and Shanghai.
Yeah.
Do they still fly there anymore?
United does, but not. I'm a Chicago flight attendant, and San Fran and LA. I think it's San Fran flies Beijing and Shanghai. But yeah,
Okay.
Beijing was my favorite trip.
Why?
Really?
Oh, we just had so much fun. It was a 2-day layover. You're getting transportation taken care of. We set
Yeah.
up a beautiful hotel. We get per diem for our meals.
Yeah.
So we used to have so much fun. We take
What
a
about the
cab.
like pollution though in there? Like,
Yeah, pollution is bad. It's really bad in New Delhi.
Oh, India.
That is unbelievable.
Yeah.
As soon as the plane is under ground power and depressurized, I like run to put on 2 masks to
Yeah.
cover my face. The air is so putrid.
Well, it's crazy. Like they think like the U.S. They're so worried about like pollution, and that's great, but like worrying about pollution is such like a first world problem.
Yeah.
Like when you're overseas and you're in like a third world country in those types of areas, it's like pollution. That's just part of it.
Oh,
it's like I think the U.S. contributes like a fraction of
Oh,
a
yeah.
percentage
Yeah.
of pollution
Compared to China and India.
India, China, South America.
Mm-hmm.
It's like almost laughable, but
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I don't know how people in India can stand it. And then
Yeah,
it's
it's
hot
crazy.
all the time.
yeah.
And they have, it's a weird system in India. They have a caste system, and I don't know, it's very strange.
Yeah, what is that?
Yeah.
That's where you have the haves and have-nots. It's kind of just ingrained in their system where people that are below your status
Yeah.
They're treated worse than dogs.
Really?
People don't even give them eye contact. They don't say, please, thank you. You are a nobody. You are a nothing.
Huh.
It's really strange. Like in the restaurants, when people are, the servers are serving people that look, they just ignore them.
That's crazy.
They're just so dismissed. And that's how it is on the airplane, too. They just treat you like you are, probably a little bit better than the servants in India.
Yeah.
Yeah, they treat you like shit the whole way. And then they get off the plane and they go, great flight, thank you so much. I'm like, you treated me like shit for 16 hours.
Yeah.
Fuck. What?
Yeah.
What continent
weird.
haven't you been to other than like Antarctica?
I haven't been to Australia.
Really?
Would you
No,
like
I
to
don't-
go?
Yeah. Again, Chicago doesn't fly those trips.
Yeah.
I could pick up out of Domicile. I could look at San Fran trips and see if there's an open trip to Australia.
It's a long flight, though, isn't it?
Yeah, and then again, I have to commute. I'd be on my own to get to San Fran, which, flight attendants do it all the time. They pick up out of base.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have, I don't know if we have 11 bases. We have San Fran, L.A., Houston, Chicago, L.A. No, I said L.A.
Hawaii,
Newark.
right?
What?
Hawaii, right?
Yep.
But not
Hawaii
that
is
you
a
would fly
domicile.
there to
Yeah.
fly somewhere.
Jake and
but-
I have been there many times.
Yeah. Hawaii is cool.
Hawaii is cool.
Yeah. It's
Makes me
literally
wanna go.
like,
Paradise.
it is. Like, you see in movies and it's like perfect sunset with like the waves crashing and the palm tree. It's literally that, like everywhere.
I
Every
almost
day.
went to Banff, like tomorrow.
Where's Banff?
Canada.
Oh, Banff?
I want
Yeah.
to go
Oh.
out there so bad, and I was looking at.
You're going to go
flights.
hunting?
Just go out there and go to the national forest and hike, and
I hear it's beautiful.
I almost pulled the trigger like
Yeah?
last night on a ticket.
Just an
Just
impulse.
go. Yeah.
Should have.
I know. I have a bunch of like Sky Miles, Delta Sky Miles.
Oh, do you?
So
Use them.
not free flights like you,
Nice.
but close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Everybody in the Minneapolis area thinks that Delta's the
The
go-to
shit.
airline. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, when I got hired, and it was a big casting call at the Radisson South, to be a flight attendant, and they were saying Northwest, is not the biggest airline.
Oh, yeah, I remember
United
that.
is, and I was thinking, like, yeah, right.
I remember when
Everybody knows Northwest is the largest airline.
Yeah, I remember
What?
Dominic, his dad was a pilot
Oh,
for
yeah, that's
Northwest,
right.
and me and him would argue, and he'd be like, Northwest is probably the biggest in the world, and it was like a Midwest, like
Right.
Minnesota, like blip on
People
the...
still think that, though. I mean, if you're from the Twin Cities or
Northwest
Minnesota,
was like the biggest
yeah,
airline
and
don't
company.
even
everybody
know what
still
that is.
flies
Yeah, it doesn't exist anymore.
Delta. Everybody flies Delta.
Yeah. What is the biggest airline in the country?
They kind of jockey positions with American, United, are
And
probably the
Delta?
two biggest. Yeah, those are the big ones.
Yeah.
Spirit.
Spirit,
No.
yeah. Spirit is so gross.
So cheap though, man.
Hey, you get what you pay for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we? Oh yeah, we didn't talk about your cast situation. Well, we did, but let's get back into it. Let's relive that trauma.
Yeah.
What happened?
So I was going down the stairs to go to the package room out of my building to pick up something at the office, and the trim at the base of where the wall and the floor meet
Yeah.
was not glued into place, so it was sticking out
Yeah.
in the middle of the door. So when I pushed the door open, my thong,
Sandals, people.
Wouldn't that be funny if it was the other thong?
Yeah. Her thong got stuck in the
Yeah.
trim of the. It was a weird situation.
Well, that would've
Don't
been
ask
Oh.
funny.
questions.
Oh.
Yeah, so my flip-flop got
Yeah.
stuck in the little trim, and as the door opened, I kind of fell out.
Stumbled.
Yeah, and then I landed on my wrist.
I know. I
I knew
remember
it was broke.
Gene and I were at Target with Felix, just kind of casually shopping. You had mentioned earlier, like, hey, I hurt my wrist or something. I'm like, oh no, are you okay? And you're like, I think it's broken. And to me, that was like, okay, Mom, yeah, I'm sure it's broken. Well, it's, you hear stuff and it's like, whatever. And then Gene's like, your mom's on her way to the hospital in an ambulance. I'm like, what? What are you talking about?
I know Jake was all upset, like, why didn't you call us? I'm like, if you don't go by ambulance, you have to wait in that
Hours.
Yeah, hours.
Yeah, I didn't even think. I thought you were going just to, I don't know. I was like, you should have just called me.
No,
But then
you
when you
just
said,
picked up Felix, you were like just probably got home
yeah,
because it happened like 20 minutes after you left
Yeah.
or half hour after you left. So, no.
So does your arm still itch? I remember when I had a cast and I would use like chopsticks and
It
forks
does.
and
Yeah.
wait till how long do you have to have it on?
Well, I have it changed in another 2 weeks.
Okay.
So this has been 1 week.
Okay.
And then, yeah, and then he said they'll re-examine it, take an x-ray, see what's happening.
Hopefully I don't have to re-break it.
Yeah, like your poor arm.
Yeah.
Can
Well,
we-
and then also like when they get it off, like fully, like when you're done, you're gonna have just clumps of skin all over your arm.
Really?
Oh yeah, dead skin.
I never thought of that.
Yeah. Like
Can
moist.
can we sign your cast?
No.
Do people still do that?
Yeah, they do.
You remember that?
Can we sign your cast?
No.
Why?
Because it's so pretty.
It
Why
is
would
pretty.
you get
It is a
blue,
pretty
though?
blue.
I know.
It's like an edge blue.
That's where I got it.
Yeah. Shout
So I
out.
knew I was
Edge.
coming here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Go Edge.
Yeah.
I don't know. He just showed me a bunch of colors.
That's cool.
Yeah. I
Um,
did. They have waterproof casts. A friend of mine sent me a text, and she said, "Oh, my daughter broke her arm, and they, of course, insurance won't pay for it. I'm sure.
Yeah.
But the whole thing, you can immerse in water, you can shower, you can go in the swimming pool.
Yeah, because you got to wear like a bag when you shower, right?
Yeah,
I
That's
remember
gotta
that.
be weird.
it's terrible.
Wearing the bag.
How'd you break
Yes.
your arm?
I was on the playground in second grade and I was playing tag with probably like Chris or something, and I turned a corner and I literally just slipped and fell on my arm. I think it broke like here and here.
No,
Wasn't it
I
in
think
two
it was
spots?
the forearm, and then when it healed, it bowed out instead of
Oh.
healing straight.
Oh, I think you're right.
And
yeah.
then he had to have it rebroken.
Yeah, I swear it broke up here though too.
Mm,
No? Cause I had a cast all the way up to here.
did you?
Yeah. And then that was like the first
I hate this when I
month.
don't remember these things because, I mean, it's like I have one kid, you think,
Yeah. And then the
you know what, you're right, because you do, I have saved your cast.
and
it
then
was up to
I
here.
got another one up to here after they had to re-break this
right.
part. Yeah.
Yeah.
That hurt. I remember specifically like being like white and pasty, like almost fainting because I went up to the recess lady on the playground. I'm like, I broke my arm. She's like, really? And like grabbed it to look at it. And I'm like, oh my God. Like she didn't understand. I was like, don't, oh my God. It like pisses me off to think about, but
Let's go kick her ass.
yeah. And then same thing with the doctor. He like lifted up my arm to scan it. I thought I was going to pass
In
out.
fact, I remember we went to Fairview Southdale because, well, the school nurse called me, and that was before cell phones or anything.
Yeah.
And I was just going to leave to go to Flagship to work out.
Yeah.
And she goes, yeah, I think his arm might be broke. I said, okay. So school was like 2 minutes away.
Yeah.
And I got him in the car, and I remember going, I'm starving.
I think we hadn't eaten lunch.
Yeah, it was before lunch.
Yeah.
So drove back in front of the
I
house.
remember that.
Making a peanut butter sandwich.
Yeah.
Trying to like feed him and drive to the hospital at the same time. And then they made us like wait forever.
Yeah.
Finally, I went up there and it probably wasn't that long, but you know, when you got a hurt kid,
Yeah.
it seems like forever. I remember going up to I said, I'm taking him to Children's Hospital if he doesn't get in right away.
Yeah.
She goes, okay, all right, he's going to get in. He's
Yeah.
going to get in. I
Somebody just
said,
knock on the
okay.
door? Or am I going crazy?
I thought I heard a knock too.
Hello? I don't know.
Get me a wine.
Yeah.
Get me a wine.
Yeah, that sucked though.
It did. And then the guy at the hospital, so Jake's sitting on one of those tables, and the guy goes, okay, buddy, come on down. Let's go to the X-ray room. So I have to like try to carry him off the table that's got freaking wheels.
I think he had to take my shirt off too.
I was ready to
And I,
kill
like-
the guy.
I
And then all of a
like
sudden,
that.
when he realized you really had it broken, then it's like, oh, buddy.
Yeah, yeah. As
oh.
soon as he realized it was actually broken, I was like, oh. And then, yeah, I remember though when my dad brought me for like my other appointment, they had to tell him like, yeah, we have to re-break it. And me being like, this is the worst day ever.
Oh, my dad thought that. I mean, my dad. Your dad thought that was such a heartbreaking moment.
Oh,
Funny
yeah.
but heartbreaking. He was just like, oh my God, that's.
Well, and
really
then it's
good.
like, okay, now I have to double the time of having my cast on. I
Ugh.
pretty
Yeah,
much
especially when
learned-
you're like 7 years old.
Yeah, I pretty much at this point learned how to write and do everything with my left hand. It was like,
I used to have to like gather up some soap and put it in his other hand so he could wash himself.
Yeah.
Gather some soap. Take the soap.
really?
Damn. It's okay. My mom had to I passed out in the shower and knocked myself out, and she had to
You did?
Vertigo?
yeah.
Yeah.
You had vertigo?
I
He
still
has
do.
vertigo.
Yeah.
Really? When did you get diagnosed?
I was in like 7th grade.
That's crazy.
I
Where
don't-
does it come from? Is it hereditary?
I don't know. I think I had like 3 or 4 concussions,
Oh.
So
Oh,
I think it could be from that, but it's all inner ear stuff. So maybe I just have like a bug in my ear. I don't know.
something.
Wow.
If it were you, wouldn't you be like, I need to find out what's going on?
Then
you
you
just
do
like
like
live
a
with it.
I just
CAT
yeah.
scan or do anything. I mean,
I
what
don't
if you're
want to
driving?
pay for it though.
Well, I would
guess.
think your doctor would refer you to.
My mom made me go to the doctor the other day, and I did not want to go. The only way I went was I'm like, you're paying the bill. She's
Yeah.
like, fine, I'll pay it.
You guys, if you're contract employees or self-employed, you go on the.
Well, I just am
write
on
this down.
I'm on my parents
Oh, that's right. Because
Yeah.
you're under, yeah.
until
that's
I'm
right.
26,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then EXP has a health care too.
yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Take
Yeah.
advantage of it.
But my dad just makes too much money. That's the
Isn't that
problem.
crazy?
Is
Yeah.
he single?
No.
She's so gross.
Carla,
Yeah.
watch out.
I was
Anyways,
going to say something I can't remember what. Oh,
what?
big news today.
What?
Your mom's on Medicare.
Ooh.
ass.
I'm going to put that on.
Your,
One of those
your
dating
Match.com?
sites, yeah.
Yeah.
Bumble, Hinge, Tinder,
Medicare. Wow.
Right.
Christians only,
So what does that
farmers.com.
That means that just whatever my insurance, my employer insurance, doesn't cover, then Medicare does.
Oh, that's nice.
Are you
Good time to break your arm.
Yeah, well, I should have got Medicare when I turned 65. Now I'm 66.
Oh, whatever.
how much longer do you want to be a flight attendant?
I don't know. I don't have any plans to retire, but we'll see how long my body can hold up.
Yeah. It's a lot of work.
There's some-
Staying
It's
up.
very physical.
I feel like there's some people that just love working though too.
Yeah.
I had a high school coach of the girls team at Oak River, just loved coaching,
Yeah.
and he coached until he passed away this winter,
Oh, how old
And-
was he?
85
Jeez.
or something.
There's a guy at the airport that does shoe shines next to the Dunkin' Donut.
Yeah,
He's 95.
that's crazy.
I love the shoe shining places.
Yeah.
Who still gets their shoe shine though?
I don't know. I want to just go and like
Is
wear
it-
dress
They'll
shoes.
they'll clean up tennis shoes. They'll
Like
do all
know,
kinds
but
of
these
you-
are a
stuff.
little weird though. I don't know.
You just do it for a flex though, to be like,
yeah.
you know what I
Well,
mean? You don't really
those
do
are
it
It's
because
just
you
like
need a
if
shoe
you know you
shine.
went on a lunch with like a business owner and they just had to leave early and throw $100 on the table and walk away.
Oh yeah, Tom Allison. Yeah.
Nice.
I
I notice shoes on guys though,
Yeah?
and women too. A lot
Do you
of,
like these?
I do. I love those.
Yeah, I don't
those
know.
are sharp.
They're unique.
Yeah.
Those are like something you'd see on an old guy in a nursing home.
No.
With his beige khakis.
No,
and-
those are styling.
You
Those are
wouldn't
cute.
get it. You're not hip enough.
They're not red and they're not skateboarding
Oh.
shoes, so I don't like them.
Yeah, they're not Vans.
Yeah.
Do you have Converse?
No.
Really?
No.
I
not
could
a
see you being a Converse
I
guy.
don't mind Converse. It's just
Dude, how do you guys sit like this?
this.
My like glute hurts.
You gotta stretch.
My hammy hurts.
Yeah.
God.
Have you played golf this year?
No.
No. Oh yeah.
Well, I could have played before this, but I didn't.
Yeah.
And I got my golf clubs and everything out of my storage unit through my car. Then a friend of mine sent me some link that I haven't looked at how you can golf one-handed.
No.
Oh,
don't do
perfect.
it.
Done.
What was
Easy.
what was school like for you?
It was.
Where
well,
did
I
you
liked
go
the
to
social-
Yeah.
school?
Yeah. That's a good
I
question.
went to Bancroft Elementary, Falwell Junior High, and Roosevelt High School.
Okay.
And I loved all the social stuff. Lots of friends.
Yeah.
Popular girl? Cheerleader?
Yeah. No, not cheerleader.
Dance?
No,
Sports?
no.
Just
I
popular.
was
girl.
cute.
Popular,
I was
just
cute.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you still talk to any of your friends from high school?
Yeah, a couple of them.
Yeah. What was your favorite subject in school?
Let's guess.
Okay.
I wanna
yeah,
guess.
that's good.
It was
Um,
Jake's favorite too.
What?
Recess.
Yeah. That's everybody's favorite.
Actual subject, I was thinking
Yeah.
like I could see like you liking like science.
I do like science now.
Like
When I was in
biology?
school, I didn't like anything. I never did not want to be at school. I didn't listen to my teachers. I skipped class 3/4 of the time.
Hey, you
No,
got
I
you graduated
just-
though, right?
I did. if I tried to graduate today, I wouldn't even be able to graduate.
You would just use Chat GPT.
It was so easy
the
to cheat.
internet.
I cheat-
You literally,
My second semester of college, I cheated on like everything.
yeah,
There wasn't a thing I didn't cheat on.
yeah.
Well, then what's the point? I mean, you have
That's
to
why I
have
dropped out.
Yeah.
I was
but
just like,
mean,
That's
okay, I
not
really
why.
don't.
You know, the older you get, the more you wish you would have taken an interest in learning.
But I had good grades. I had like
Oh, that's good.
3.85 GPA in high school.
Oh,
like I had a
good.
3.9 in college. Like
That's great.
I still got all my stuff done.
Their method of teaching
Yeah, it's
is
not
so
for everyone.
Blows. It blows.
It's such an old like method.
but-
It's like they don't make it fun. They haven't adapted to the times. It's just the same like study sheet, turn to page, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Read that.
They
answer
are-
this.
Your dad
Like-
was a good student. He went to private school, Catholic private school,
Yeah.
De La Salle.
Did he get good grades?
I don't know. I would guess he did.
Yeah, he's smart.
Pretty smart.
Yeah.
Did we go over how they met? Did we go over that in this?
In the second
Yeah.
part two.
Bart
I think no. Did we? I don't think we did. How'd you guys meet?
at Greenway Athletic Club.
You stole
So-
him from another woman.
No,
Andre. What's her name?
never mind.
Not Andre.
Andre?
Andrea.
She was from way up north.
Like
anyways,
Virginia?
I can't remember her name. No, like Alexandria.
Mm.
No, wait. No, it's up north.
Alexandria.
Yeah, but
Bemidji.
Alexandria's not that far. It doesn't matter where it's
Whoa,
from.
whoa, is it 5 a.m.?
My birth control. Okay, so you guys met, and then did you?
You don't think that would be something private?
I don't know.
No, I feel like because, like, we didn't talk about my twin.
You have a twin? Uh-oh.
I don't.
Not
Oh
anymore.
my gosh.
Not since
Did
the
you
accident.
absorb him?
I
Did
didn't.
you absorb him? That's kind of personal, Mom.
Turn the camera off.
No, I'm not 100% sure what happened. I just know I was a twin, and there's
And your
only-
mother lost the other
Yeah.
baby?
Damn. So that's a perfect segue.
Wow, that's sad.
Yeah, but I don't think there could be two of me, man. Two of
No.
me? No
Yeah,
way.
That'd be too much.
It would be.
it an identical twin or fraternal?
To be determined.
I
We'll
don't
never
know.
know.
I don't know. I don't know if you could
How
even
far
tell.
along was your mom when she lost the other baby?
I'm not sure.
Well,
I
where
think
is
it was
your mom
pretty
to discuss
early on.
this?
Should I call her right now?
No.
She was at the bar when I called her on the way here.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd like your mom.
Yeah.
She drinks. She likes to drink. She likes to party.
What? Okay.
Sounds like
well,
my kind of gal.
We won't talk about that then.
Having Jake. Forget
Oh
this
my
guy's
gosh.
here.
Yeah.
How was that? How was that
Oh my
experience?
God, it was the best.
Was it
Oh yeah.
planned?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I had a
That's what they
miscarriage
all say.
before him and then one after him. Yeah,
I could have had
So-
two siblings.
you could have.
Did you guys from the start only want one?
No, no. I don't know if your dad I think was shell shocked the whole time
After what?
after one baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still,
But
was he like still shell shocked? Like even when he was like 5 and 6? Like
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, his dad wasn't really ready for the responsibility of
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say
having a
that.
kid.
Yeah.
So it's too bad. But no, I mean, his dad and I, even after we got divorced, we were great, great friends. We used to do stuff together all the time, and he'd always stop at the house and, after work and see Jake and me, and always helped whenever I needed, like the air conditioner put in the window and
yeah.
stuff. Yeah, he always was there for us, always.
you guys got back together too, right?
Yeah, the last couple of years of his life, he was struggling some health problems and stuff. So he lived with Jake and I. Jake was still at home.
I moved back home because I had moved out.
Yeah, you moved on a number of
With
times,
your
I think.
ex-girlfriend?
Yeah. When I was like 18? I think we were 18.
No, I don't. Well, I
19?
don't know. You know, like most kids, you move out, you move back, you move
Yeah.
out, you move back.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Yeah, that
I can't
actually was a
remember.
couple times. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did that with my parents too. All of us girls.
Yeah.
Revolving door.
Yeah.
I don't
Is
know
this
if
your
I will.
first time living away from your parents?
College.
Oh, college.
But that was like the one thing my mom, like when I moved out this time, she was like, it's weird because this isn't college. Like you're not coming back.
Oh, you'll be back.
and she was pretty.
You'll fail. And,
I don't
No,
know if
it's
I
just
will.
like you'll be like, if I lived at home, I wouldn't have to pay rent.
no, but
But
his
I'll probably buy a house next year.
Oh, good.
yeah, his
Yeah.
parents live like an hour away too.
Yeah.
It's not like
Oh, it's not that convenient.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would get like 3 or 4 tanks of gas a week.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah,
I'd spend
that's-
$200 a week on gas.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's,
now I've got
that's your rent right there.
Yeah,
Wow.
seriously.
Or,
about a tenth of it.
Yeah.
Rent's not cheap.
no.
But I live in a
I
pretty-
heard the other day on the news it's going down. Where rent prices were soaring during COVID, and now they're starting to
I
go down.
I pay $1,600 for a 1-bedroom.
It's nice though.
It's pretty. Yeah, it's
Really
pretty bougie.
nice. Yeah.
Really, it's a lot
How
of
much
money
is yours?
for a 21-year-old. Mine's a little bit more.
Yeah. Which I'm not a fan of your apartment.
Really? Whoa, where is it? Edina?
It's Minnetonka.
Why would you?
I
like
used to
it.
like it.
I like
It's-
it because I've got the tree in front of my deck.
Yeah.
I feel like I have my own.
I like your apartment.
You like the layout of my apartment?
Yeah, and like whatever. I just don't like. I feel like it's fake classy. Like it's not actually nice. Like the people that live there,
I like the people that live there.
Okay.
no.
I've got older, younger, different.
It smells like weed every time I walk in there.
You know, somebody must have moved out because I haven't smelled weed for a long time.
Yeah, it reeks.
What do
Yeah,
you?
there was a couple times it's like, holy cow, the
Every
whole
time
building.
I would walk in, morning, afternoon.
Yeah, I haven't smelled it for a long
It
time.
was
I don't care. if
brutal.
somebody smokes pot.
What's your thought on my apartment now that you've been there compared to
Super
hers?
nice. Yours
Yeah?
is like way more modern. If like when you walk into the lobby, it's like, what the hell? Like this, it feels like yours is way nicer.
It's pretty bougie. Yeah.
But
Is it?
Yeah.
And
Oh
it's in
yeah.
Champlin?
Yeah.
Maybe I
yeah.
should move into his apartment building. Be
Should.
closer to Felix and you guys.
It's like actually, yeah, it's super nice. Or one of those apartments or
It's
like
one
types of
bedroom?
apartments.
Did you ask for
It's
a
small.
2-bedroom?
It's not very big.
They have 2. They have 3 bedrooms too.
Yeah.
But I wasn't gonna go pay $2,400
Yeah.
to live by
Oh my
myself.
God.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
No, yours is like perfect for.
I think
Yeah.
if at my complex, if they redid the carpet, it seems like it's like these different tones of green and brown. I'm like, okay. No,
I didn't even notice. Are you
no,
talking
like
about
this.
the hallway?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Like
really.
this is nice. This looks clean and
It's modern.
yeah, looks professional.
Tanner painted the walls.
Did he?
Yeah,
Who's Tanner?
my cousin.
He's
Son
he's a
of-
freak of nature. He's like 6'8".
Yeah, he's super tall.
Dude, what
His
the hell happened
mother
to
is
you?
my sister
His-
Simone. She's this big. You can put her in a pocket.
Yeah, his dad is like or was like 6'3" or something.
Tanner's real tall.
Yeah, super nice kid
God,
though.
did he just do a wonderful job painting
He
this
did.
wall?
Yeah, he
yeah,
did.
he patched up all the cracks and stuff, and
Good job.
yeah.
Yeah. In fact, it's really sad when I think about it, since I called Joe, my ex-brother-in-law, who's an attorney, about my arm, I was thinking Joe's the only one left of the dads. Because my sister Sherry, the oldest, her father of her kids passed away.
Oh yeah, recently.
Jake's dad passed away.
Yeah.
And then Tanner's dad passed away.
What about did Jordan's dad pass away?
No, that's right. No, you're right. Jordan's dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he still? He's still alive.
Yeah.
Is he? Yeah. Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, I
thought you were
I
thinking,
couldn't
I'm
think of
like-
what his name was.
Jerry?
Jerry.
Yeah.
God, I was going to ask me his name. I'm like,
Yeah. And then I don't know.
What?
And Jonathan's dad is still alive,
Yeah.
which is the freakiest thing because he was the biggest partier in the day.
Yeah.
He's still out there,
Yeah, he's still.
live and kicking.
If you don't mind me asking, what happened with your dad? And I guess your ex-husband.
He had back surgeries and then also struggled with like alcoholism and prescription drugs, and there's lots of like ups and downs. Like he'd get better and then he'd fall off. I feel like the back surgery though is kind of what did him in. Like
Yeah.
he got weird. Like the last back surgery he had, I feel like there was an infection or something that went to his brain because he got
Maybe, I don't
very
know.
weird and like going like this. Like it was weird.
Yeah,
And then he
I
did a
don't know.
shitty job too.
Yeah, he had his surgery done, back surgery at the VA, and had some
VA sucks, by the way.
complications. But yeah, he stayed in bed at our place
Yeah.
24/7, nothing to do but drink.
Yeah, for like a month straight. I don't even know how long. But
don't
after he
know.
had that back surgery, it was just like, damn, he is not coming back
But
from this.
alcoholism runs in both sides of your family,
Yeah.
mothers and fathers. And your dad's uncle, he went through treatment 7 times before he got
Who?
sober. I don't know. You'll have to ask your Aunt Mary.
Yeah. I never really liked alcohol. I don't know.
You're not. Yeah, no, you're not a big drinker.
I just don't. I don't know.
Good. Well, like
That
my dad is one of 3 boys.
Yeah.
His dad was a mean alcoholic.
That's not even. I just literally.
And none of my dad or his 2 brothers ever went on to
It's not
become
even why though.
alcoholics.
Like I just don't like the taste. It's like I just don't get how people can like the taste of alcohol. It literally tastes like poison.
Wine is good though.
No, it just that even like that. It
It's-
tastes like
Hey, that's Jesus juice.
yeah. It tastes like poison. Like it. I don't know.
It
And then
felt so weird when I was pregnant with you and I didn't drink.
yeah.
Of course, smoked a lot. No,
Yeah.
cigarettes, that's all. But yeah, after I had you and I had a
Allegedly.
drink, I was like, I had like 2 sips of wine. I'm like, oh my God, I am buzzed.
Yeah.
That's what Tyler's gonna feel like tonight.
Yeah.
So my boss Tyler he did 75 hard, so he's been 75 days. He hasn't had a drink.
And
He's
he's-
only
Oh.
drank
Yeah.
like water.
And
And
like
what?
He's
worked
only
out,
drank water.
Yeah. Explain what 75 hard is.
Yeah, so you work out twice a day. You have a diet you follow. You have to drink a gallon of water a day. You have to read 10 pages of a book every single day. And then
Journal too or no?
I don't remember.
Any
Maybe.
reading? Any book?
Any yeah.
Oh, okay.
Self-improvement
Oh.
is what you try to do.
Okay.
But yesterday was his last day. He did 75 days of that. So now tonight we're going out and we're gonna go drink and party and kind of celebrate. But I just am like,
But
he's gonna
does
have
he want
one.
to drink again?
Yeah, because he's like it's summer. Like he lives on a lake. He's like, I just want to go sit on the pontoon and like have a White Claw.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you're gonna have 2 White Claws and you're gonna be hammered.
Wasted.
Like,
Don't do it on an empty stomach.
right? Well, we're going to
Isn't that a wine
pizza
spritzer?
place.
No,
Yeah,
it's,
like
vodka.
it's a seltzer
Yeah,
Oh.
like a flavored
wine.
It's like
Yeah.
5%.
I love
or
wine.
something.
There's some flight time friends of mine. They just love that drink.
Like White Claw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
White Claw.
I just no.
What's your wine choice?
Probably Pinot Grigio.
White wine.
Yeah, white wine. Although when I fly Frankfurt, I don't know why, I usually have a red wine.
Really?
What kind?
Dot or a Cabernet, something like that.
Yeah.
I'm getting into wine.
Are you?
Yeah, I got like 15 bottles at my house, and I'm just experimenting everything.
That's
I
like
used
me
to
with
buy wine on
cigars.
my layovers. Like in Paris, I'd buy some. And
Oh.
Frankfurt, Germany, or wherever,
Yeah.
wherever I was, Japan, or wherever, I'd get sake, just, as hostess gifts. Then I'd go home and I'd drink them. I'm like, okay, well, I can't do this anymore.
Yeah.
Because I'd be buying
Get
the
them for
good stuff.
gifts and then you drink them
Yeah.
yourself.
I'm like buying
What
a
was
20
that? We had
bottle.
one on Christmas Day that you got from Germany. It was like a minty.
Oh, no, that was Glühwein.
Maybe. Yeah. You're like, oh yeah, we take a shot of this after you eat.
Oh, no,
So-
that's, no, shoot, I can't think of the name of it.
You know what I'm talking
Rum
about?
shada.
though.
Yeah.
Sounds like rum shada, minty.
It was.
Shoot, I can't
No,
think of the
it
name.
wasn't schnapps or anything. It
Google
wasn't.
it. It's a drink after you've been drinking. It's
Oh,
a
is that what it is?
Yeah, it's a German shot after you've been drinking. It's supposed to settle your stomach.
Do you like Moscato?
What is that?
It's a super sweet wine.
No,
It's
I don't,
what my
I don't know
my
if I've
mom
ever had it, but
loves Moscato.
does she? Is
Yeah.
it a red wine?
It's a white wine.
Oh, no.
She likes Moscato. She likes rosé.
Rosé. We serve a rosé now.
Underberg?
What?
Underberg?
No. Oh, let me see that.
Yeah, it's Underberg.
That's not how we pronounce it.
Was it good?
Keep reading it.
It
Yeah,
wasn't
it is
good. No, it's not. It's
why I
like
say yes, you said no.
spearmint or like minty. It's like mint schnapps, honestly.
It's a
but it's
Jaeger
like
or
dark green,
something.
right? Wasn't it? Or brown?
Like poop? Like a poop brown?
No, I don't remember honestly, but I
It's
remember.
probably dark like whiskey or something. I don't
Yeah.
know. I can't remember.
But I remember you asked me if I wanted. I'm like, okay. And then we took it, and it was like, oh.
Gaggy gag.
No, it wasn't like I don't know. Just
I thought you were talking about the Glühwein because in Germany they have a Christmas mart. A lot of the European cities have Christmas markets, and they'll serve Glühwein, which is red wine that's been warmed.
ew.
So when you're outside and it's freezing cold and everybody has a
Yeah.
mug of this Glühwein, oh, it's so good. You know, and
Gross.
you kind of get a little buzz. But if it turns cold on you, it is so nasty.
Really?
Oh, so gross.
Yeah.
What's your favorite country you've been to? You've been to
Probably
lots.
China. I love China.
Really?
Yeah, people are so nice. And,
So
yeah.
dirty.
Runs in
though.
the family.
Shanghai.
China?
Shanghai, Shanghai's like New York. I mean, everyone just walking down the street are dressed to the nines. Everybody's.
Yeah.
It's very, very high end. Shanghai's
Beijing though,
beautiful.
like the plants are like brown.
Yeah, it's really dirty there.
So
We went to
gross.
the Great Wall, and you go up on a chairlift. You walk the Great Wall there. Then to come down, it's the
Oh, yeah.
slide you could take down. So you
On like a little go kart with a
Yeah.
handbrake.
You've been there?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Jake.
I'm
and I-
learning more about you every day.
It was so
Yeah.
fun, but yeah, it's weird. You're up in the woods in the forest, you know, the Great Wall, and there's like no birds singing. The leaves of all the vegetation are gray brown,
Yeah.
'Cause it's so much smog.
So gross.
and then going down the slide on your butt with the two steering things to brake it and go faster. And stuff.
Yeah.
All I could hear was those cicadas.
Oh,
Cicadas.
Cicadas, yeah.
I thought, oh, please don't hit me in the head.
Oh, that'd be so. I would
I had a
freak
girlfriend
out.
that got hit in the head in Narita in Japan. She was walking one, hit her right in the forehead and like split open her skin.
They're huge.
They are huge.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's-
Japan is really nice too.
Yeah, I want to go to Japan.
I've never been to
Japan
Japan.
is very nice.
Yeah.
Japan, that seems fun.
We went to Honolulu and you get a lot of Japanese visitors because it's the closest U.S. state.
Yeah.
Oh,
of the
yeah.
United States, and Jake would be flirting up the Japanese girls when he was
What?
little. Yes.
Oh, I
Jake,
didn't?
Yes, you did.
Did I really?
Jake and the Asians.
I don't remember that.
Get me a wine.
Jake and the Asians.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hi. Oh, I met you once before.
look at this.
Hi.
Are you guys on a podcast?
We are.
Podcast. I know it's not. I didn't have a plug-in for. I need another.
What's up, buddy?
The knock, he doesn't have a.
Oh, I can't even get up. Hi. Hi.
Good to see you. We'll be done in like 5
When
minutes.
you're done, just come upstairs. I want to shoot that video whenever you get
Okay. All
We're
right.
almost done because this is
Why
round
is it not
2.
plugged in?
He's
the-
moving things.
Yeah, I had to plug other stuff in that was over here. Don't. Yeah, I got it.
Locked door normally would work for most people.
Yeah.
It's not locked. There's no
Anyways,
lock.
so yeah, I did not though. Honolulu. Was
Yeah.
I really?
Yeah.
Sounds like you.
And that was flight over. He started making eyes with this little girl his age, who's going to Honolulu. Also, obviously, we're
Was
on
that the
same-
blonde girl?
I think so. Her
Mary?
dad was a doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mary Anderson.
Oh my God, was
Do you
that her
still-
name?
I
Do
don't
you
know
still
why.
talk to her?
No. But
That's so
I was
funny.
friends with her on like, I don't know, MySpace or something. I don't
Her
know.
mom, yeah, her dad was a doctor at the Mayo Clinic, and her mom was a nurse at the Mayo Clinic. I remember
Yeah.
that.
Shit,
Yeah.
dude.
I remember that
So
specifically
then
though.
yeah, we had to arrange like a play date for these two.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember what we did, but it was her mom.
I was
And
like
myself,
not that
and then-
interested though,
No, but I.
but I feel like she was interested in me.
Jake was such a good sport in Honolulu. He would go out with the what are those boards called?
Boogie
Paddle
boards.
boards?
Boogie boards,
Mm.
and other kids on the beach are like whining to their parents. I just want to go back to my room and play my video game.
I was shredding.
He was out there
Shredding those
swimming,
waves.
helping. I was watching him the whole time. He's helping other kids on their boogie boards. And I don't even know how old you were, but I was just like, I am so proud of him. He's just. I'm listening to this dad behind me going, "You're not playing video games. Get in the water. I don't want to go in the water." And
I wanna
was
go to
like, "Oh,
Hawaii."
That's my kid out there.
Hawaii's great.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
awesome.
Hawaii is great. It's
I
paradise.
want to go surfing.
Surfing's fun too.
I snowboard, so I feel like
Yeah.
Yeah,
They have bugs
surfing's.
though the size of this microphone.
They have what?
Bugs.
Oh yeah.
Huge
Well, I
bugs.
remember we went to Diamond Head, the volcano,
Yep.
and we walked the whole thing. And from the beginning, you're like, it's like a 2-mile walk. We'll be there, and it took us like 8 hours.
Oh
I
shit!
swear to God, going up and then going back down. And I was like, okay, I guess. And yeah, it was brutal.
It was not brutal.
It was.
Yeah, forget Banff. Go to Honolulu.
Hawaii.
You should though. Hawaii's insane.
Hawaii
It's
is-
Yeah.
awesome.
I have so many places I want
It's
to
an
go now.
8-hour flight, though. Maybe
That's
9
brutal.
or 10 out of Minneapolis.
Do you guys have Wi-Fi?
On the airplanes?
On United?
Yes.
How much does it cost?
I think it's
it matters.
$17.
Doesn't
I don't know.
matter.
That's out of my.
Out of your pay
I think
grade?
it's like maybe $17.
have
But
you had
can buy
any
it,
like?
for an hour for $8 or something? I don't know.
Have you had any crazy clients or crazy
Oh yeah,
people?
crazy passengers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
During COVID, I bet it was brutal.
Oh my gosh.
But
Yeah.
you heard stories too of
People. Yeah.
what's the. We'll finish it up with like the last. Like, what's the craziest?
Passenger.
Yeah, that you've had to deal with. Wasn't there an Ambien guy? There's always an Ambien
Yes,
guy.
2 weeks in a row, same seat, and that's when we had first class.
Yeah.
The guy in first class, row 1, he's taking his bottle sitting there, and he's drinking, and now we've pushed back, and he's making wolf sounds. He's howling like a wolf. And we're in the aisle doing
Do you know
our
what
safety.
Ambien is?
No.
It's a
It's like-
sleep drug.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
A
then
sleep aid or
if you
whatever.
mix alcohol, it's like you're gone. You don't. You forget everything.
He was
you
like
black
not
out.
asleep. He was still awake, but he's howling like a wolf, and we're all looking around like, what the hell? And then we had to go back to the gate for some reason, I can't remember. And the flight attendants were telling the purser, he needs to get off something. I mean, he wouldn't keep his seatbelt on. He kept getting up. You
Yeah.
could tell he was,
Gone.
he was like asleep, but he's moving around.
Yeah.
And the purser's like, no,
That's
Mr.
Ambien.
So-and-so, you're going to be good. You're going to keep your seatbelt on. Yeah. Sure enough, as soon as we get in the air, he's talking to the woman across from him, and they're in first class, and he's jibber-jabbering. He's not even making any sense. And then we give him his meal, sit on the tray table. He's eating it, and he's talking to her and dumping it on his chest, the food on his chest.
It's literally like someone from the nursing home.
I thought they were traveling together, and finally she stops one of us, and she goes, could you get him to stop talking to me? She doesn't know who he is.
Yeah.
Nothing. So he gets up, goes to the bathroom. Now he doesn't know where he is. He comes out of the bathroom in the other cabin, and he's walking around like he doesn't know where he is or what's
he's
going on.
gone. Ambien.
Ambien.
Yeah.
And then the next week, same seat, different guy, same kind of crap.
Yeah.
Where he's talking gibberish, doesn't know what's going on. Oh, and I had one guy, in business class.
We'd have a whole episode on this.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
I've had somebody crazy. The guy got up. He was in, say, 7B. Got up to use the bathroom. The guy in 7A, who was sound asleep, got up, pulled his pants down, urinated on the guy's seat, and then sat back down in his own seat. So the guy
So he was
comes out.
just like gone.
Yeah, and he was on Ambien. So the guy comes back from the bathroom. He's like, there's urine all over his seat and the floor.
Did anybody see him pee on it?
The flight attendant saw the last end of it. Yeah. So now we don't have one empty seat in the house. So I was like, make him change seats.
Yeah.
The guy is sound asleep now. He's
Yeah.
urinated all over this guy's seat.
And he had no idea.
No,
That would be so embarrassing.
no. And the guy was so nice about it. He's like, that's okay. That's all right.
Yeah.
We put down, we got as much linen to try to soak it up, put down plastic, some extra blankets, and all this time. And when the guy at the window woke up,
Yeah.
the purser told him. He was a German guy, and he was mortified. He was
Yeah.
a businessman.
Yeah.
But yeah, when she told him, she goes, during the flight, you got up and you urinated all over it. He was just like, what?
Oh my God, I'd be so embarrassed because he's probably just a normal dude, just
yeah.
trying to.
Oh, yeah, he was dressed nice.
Yeah.
and-
Oh my God.
but people do it all the time. They take Ambien on the airplane, and then,
Just gone.
yeah, if they don't go to sleep, it's a shit show.
Their brain's asleep, but their body's still
Yeah, they're
awake,
still- yeah.
functioning, trying to.
They probably
That's
think they're
outrageous.
dreaming and
Literally
they're really moving
autopilot.
around.
Wow.
All right. I think we'll end it there.
I'm just getting going.
I know.
I'm flabbergasted.
We're
right
gonna have to
now.
do a part 2.
Yeah, I'll try to make a list on my crazy passengers.
You should, honestly. So, all right,
Yeah.
Mom, I love you. Thanks for doing this.
Love you too.
Really appreciate it.
Nice to
Um,
meet you.
we'll see you next week with.
I'll interview him.
No, with My Miller. So
Yes.
cool. Bye.